It can be argued that students learn more from doing collaborative rather than individual tasks.
Meteorology is the detailed study of the Earth's atmosphere.
All necessary information was included in the assignment.
The number of bankruptcies skyrocketed in the third quarter.
Recent studies have thrown down on the validity of the argument.
I didn't agree with all his arguments, but his presentation was good.
The United States has the largest chocolate manufacturing industry.
Most of the student advisors are extremely helpful.
The Internet provides an unusual opportunity to examine current events from a global perspective.
You can pay using cash or a credit card.
There is no entrance fee for tonight's lecture.
Lecture Theatre 1 is located on the ground floor of the back of building.
Our capacity to respond to national needs will determine our ability to flourish.
There's almost too much information on this topic.
We offer a broad range of undergraduate and graduate courses.
The U.S. ranks 22nd in foreign aid, given as a percentage of GDP.
Monday seminar on essay writing skills has been cancelled.
The problem with this is that it fails to answer the basic question.
Many students are scared of writing essays, but then they never learn how.
Meetings with mentors can be scheduled for students who require additional support.
Companies exist to make money, not to change society.
What distinguishes him from others is his dramatic use of black and white photography.
Current statistical evidence indicates that further research is required.
Physics is the study of matter and energy.
Rules about breaks and lunch hours will vary from one company to the next.
In my free time, I read books on current affairs, as well as the newspaper.
In consultation with your supervisor, your thesis is approved by the faculty committee.
The elephant is the largest living land mammal.
By clicking this button, you agree with the terms and conditions of this website.
Basketball was created in 1891 by a physical education instructor.
Just wait a minute, I'll be with you shortly.
Biographical information should be removed prior to publication of the results.
He was constantly looking for ways to bring industry and agriculture closer together.
His hypothesis on black holes is rendered moot as the explanation is for nations.
Please pass the handouts along to the rest of the people in your row.
Even with the permit, finding a parking spot on campus is almost impossible. I missed yesterday's lecture. Can I borrow your notes?
Make sure you correctly cite all your sources. Put the knife and fork next to the spoon near the edge of the table.
In this library, books in the reserve collection can be borrowed for up to 3 hours. Evidence for clear correlations between brain events and behavioral events is always fascinating.
The contest includes both land living history and human history.
The minimal mark for distinction grade is no less than 75%.
The office is open on Mondays and Thursdays directly following the freshman seminar sessions.
The original Olympic Games were celebrated as religious festivals.
To answer such a complex question with a simple yes or no is absolutely impossible.
It is good for the environment, also good for your electricity bill.
It seems that language appeared from nowhere.
As student union members, we can influence the change in the university.
Don't hesitate to email me if you have any questions.
Arteries carry oxygenated blood from the heart to the other parts of the body.
Today, we will be discussing the role of the government in preventing injustice.
The cafeteria closes soon, but snack machines are accessible throughout the night.
The politics combine both the legislative and the political authorities.
Many undergraduate students go back home and stay with the parents after graduation.
Hypothetically, insufficient mastery in these areas slows future progress.
If she doesn't speak the language, she's not going to sit around and wait for a translator.
I didn't understand the author's point of view on immigration.
In the 1880s, cycling became a major phenomenon in Europe.
It's within that framework that we make our survey.
We did not think there is any notable variance between two of the three tests.
All students and staff have access to the printers and scanners.
Conferences are always scheduled on the third Wednesday of the month.
It is important to take gender into account when discussing the figures.